I wish this day was finished.
Pete!
You!
I was listening to make sure you were alone, and I heard you sighing.
How did you get in?
By the old route, dear, the parlour window.
I suppose you knocked down the plant.
You and that plant, Peggy. I only touched it once in 4 years, and that night there was an eclipse of the moon.
Are you riding?
No. Worse luck. For the first time in my life, I've no horse to ride. Just this whip left. I wonder how long since the O'Cahans had no horse. How long since the stables at Rushhill were last empty? It must be a good few 100 years.
You had a horse yesterday.
Yes, Havoc. But he, poor thing, was removed last night. He went away as sad as a Christian, which left me without a 4-footed animal, except the cat. I'm a pretty handy fellow, Peggy, but I can't ride a cat.
Anyone see you coming in?
Not a soul. Your mother's feeding calves in the lower paddock, and before that I saw your father driving out a long string of cows, and earlier on this morning I saw your brothers and sisters walking down the bog road to work. They were singing like birds.
They're gone over to the other farm to make hay.
Their industry is shopping.
Well, nobody can say that about you, Hugh.
Are you set on giving me a final lecture? A few nice proverbs on the day I'm to be auctioned out would improve me.
I've no intention of lecturing. A ruined man needs no lecture. He's a lecture enough to look at.
Talk sense, Peggy. You can't ruin a man at that age. Not even if you cut him in two. I've had my fling, and it's all over but the auction. And I don't regret it.
Well, I'm glad you've no regrets. Hugh, I've your ring in your presence here, and I want to return them.
I hadn't thought of this. But Lady Fate doesn't do her work slipshod. She keeps the big hammer for the final blow. But you might keep those things, Peggy, just to spite the hag.
Impossible! They're valuable, and you're going to need the money.
Yes, I'm sure to need money. I need some now. Have you no fire?
No, we leave that go out after the breakfast.
And where, if it's a fair question, do you heat the irons?
There's a fire over in the old kitchen.
Well, I'll add some fuel to it.
No, stop, you don't! Don't be foolish! If Mother saw you.
And nothing foolish about me, Peggy. I've always been famous for my wisdom. This was a prudent investment. £300. Do you remember the day I made the purchase?
No.
You mean yes? I remember it too. I just sold a mare and a foal for 1,000 guineas, and I rushed off and bought these family jewels. I thought you and I were to marry. That was all a mistake.
Stop it, Hugh. I remember it too well.
And this is the end of the story? I can't believe it. Can you?
We've both got to believe it. It's the only way to end it.
Well, I must say you've cut it down fine. You've left it to within an hour of the auction to deliver the knockout.
I left it as long as I could. Until there wasn't a gleam of hope anywhere.
The auction wasn't enough for one day. It just needed this to finish it. Look, Peggy, take these back.
No, I can't. And I always told you it was folly putting so much money into presents. Something at £0.5 would have done just as well.
Perhaps, but I didn't want £0.5 sweetheart, nor £0.5 wife. A woman at that price is usually very dear in the end. But take these, Peggy. They remind you of a very foolish fellow.
No, Hugh, I can't.
You mean you won't?
I won't.
Then to blazes with it, and to hell with every romantic thing on this earth.
I see what you want now. You want to make trouble.
Trouble? Who for?
For me, if Mother walked in. Look, here Here, take these and you can throw them into the river.
You live as close to the river as I do. Drown them yourself, or make jam of them.
You needn't storm. I'll find some way of replacing them.
I'll tell you how to dispose of them. Hang them round the neck of Joseph Kilroy. They might improve the cow's face in him.
What do you mean, Hugh?
You must think Hugh is mighty green. It's a wonder the goats don't mistake me for Brussels sprouts.
You could be very nasty.
Never without reason. You kept Joseph Kilroy tied to your apron strings to see how things had planned out at Rush Hill. He walks after you like a sheep. I saw you together last night. Is that nasty?
You never think of it from my side. I have 3 sisters and 3 brothers and they're all single. That's too many single people in one house.
Why don't they all get married?
They were waiting for me to break the ice and I was waiting for... Well, I don't want to hurt you.
Ah, you're very considerate. Didn't I want to marry you 2 years ago? And who objected?
Everybody objected. They could see the pace that you were going at and they knew how it would end.
Ah, you're all great prophets. The wise men of the East hadn't a patch in you. But I must say, you played the waiting game not badly. When I got a good price for a colt, your mother smiled at me like a basket full of cats. And when I buried one, she frowned like a gargoyle.
Whether you got a good price for a colt or buried it made no difference to me. You know that. But in your foul mood now, you won't admit it.
Well, it doesn't matter a pin now anyway. The auction's at 11 o'clock. Well, this morning I was sad, but now I'm glad it's so near. Sale or no sale, I'm clearing out tonight.
Do you mind telling me where you're going?
I wouldn't mind telling you if I knew myself, but I've no plans. Maybe Australia or South America. Someplace where the horse isn't doomed for another generation.
You and that horse.
Yes, me and the horse. You'll have no trouble in that score with Joseph Kilroy. He couldn't lead a horse to the forge.
All the better for himself.
As I said, I can go where I please and never look back. No home ties. I'm like that rare bird in Ireland you often hear but seldom see. The last man of my race.
Yes, well, you mother being soon and I must say goodbye.
Is that the whole farewell?
And what's the good in anything more?
Not a bit. I apologise, Peggy, for having crossed your path.
And I for crossing yours.
You crossed mine at a critical time. I was 20 and riding straight for the cliff. If you'd followed up your success and married me, there'd be no auction at Rush Hill today.
If!
Why draw my attention to it? If is an old friend of mine. My whole life has been dotted with ifs. If an old woman hadn't put out her washing on a certain day, I wouldn't have been an orphan at 3 years of age.
Ah, Hugh!
If a gust of wind hadn't blown her washing across the road, my father's horse would have trotted on home. If they kept the news from my mother for 3 more days, she might have survived the shock, and so might the infant brother.
Hugh, please!
If I hadn't missed the train by 2 minutes, I'd have a profession today. If Uncle Hugh hadn't run to catch a train, he'd be in Rush Hill today, and no auction.
You're only reciting every man's story. And many a woman's.
Well, it's all blind, stupid, and insolent, but one needn't quarrel with such despotism. I'm going now, Peggy. If I don't see you again, good luck, good health, and goodbye.
No, wait, you... Wait a minute. Here, put on this collar on you. You look ghastly without a collar.
They say it's unlucky to turn back, but I'm in a position to take that risk.
I'll get you a clean handkerchief.
This is like dressing up a man before he goes out to be hanged. Sing something, Peggy.
I don't feel like singing. Do you?
Certainly. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet.
You O'Cahan, are you mad?
No, nor sad. You challenged me to sing.
God knows how men are built. I think if I were in your shoes this morning, I'd want to drown myself.
A lot of good that would do. The whole world would go on spinning as before. I don't suppose they'd postpone the auction. No, I believe a great many people should be drowned at baptism. To be their only chance of ever seeing the gates of heaven and to save a lot of trouble down here later on. But you can't expect a fella to grow up wild and expect him to take a near cut to the everlasting devil. I prefer Australia.
Don't talk wild, you. You know I didn't mean it.
Are you afraid I might take a dip? You needn't. I'll die in my own comfortable bed at 103, surrounded by, well, that'll depend on what I've to leave the watchers. No cash, no prayers, no flowers, no tears. How does this suit me?
All right. It improves you.
Well then, Vale, I'm off. She told me to take life easy as the leaf.
So it ends.
Did I hear voices?
No, there's no one here, Mother. Is the post passed?
Yes.
And nothing for me?
No, nothing. You've been crying.
Actually, that's nothing new.
What have you to cry about?
I don't know, Mother. Sometimes the tears just come and then I let them come and sure, it's silly really.
That blackguard O'Cahan is likely to come over here. He's going away after the auction and you mustn't see him.
Hugh O'Cahan's no blackguard. He's worth the gross of the people who've had to drag him down.
Oh, is that the way with you now? You're going to turn on your mother because he left you in the lurch.
I'm sorry, Mother. I shouldn't have spoken to you like that. It's just that my three sisters can sneer quite enough without your assistance. You mightn't try to hurt me.
I said Hugh O'Cahan is a blackguard and I repeat it.
What do you mean by blackguard, Mother?
A worthless prodigal.
O'Cahan's a fool to have gone into the horse dealing with a pack of thieves, but that's the worst that can be said about him. Sure, if he were vicious, would I have ever have spoken to him?
Perhaps not, if you knew it. When you're finished here now, prepare the front room. Your uncle has arrived in London from the Far East and could be here at any time. He's coming to visit Professor Tim.
Pardon me, Mother. You oughtn't to call him a professor. He's not a real professor.
Oh, of course you with your convent training now would know better than me. What then would you call him?
Well, if he's to be called anything in particular, it's a diviner.
Bless me, a diviner.
Yes, Mother. A person who can locate water with a hazel rod is called a diviner.
Well, while he remains here, he's a professor. That'll give the neighbours something to talk about.
I should say it will.
You know, it's 20 years since he was last here. He was then studying geology. If by now he isn't a fully fledged professor, I'd be astonished. You know, you should be awfully glad that your mother's only brother is a cut above the ordinary. Your father's people aren't much now. Pig dealers.
By the hawky, Bridget, this is grand news. Outrageous. When is Professor Tim coming?
I got a letter this morning. It didn't say when, but he could be here at any time.
I'll be outrageous glad to see the Professor. Glad I know to come, Bridget. I'm glad on his own. But three guesses. Who's coming down our lane right this minute?
Himself, the Professor.
Wrong again, Bridget. Mr. James J. Kilroy, the rural councillor, and his son Joseph. They're more news for you.
And don't lose your head, John. We owe the Kilroys nothing, you know.
They're driving an atrocious fine pony and rubber wheel trap I wonder what do they want? Such grand people.
Sure, won't they tell us when they come in? If their grandeur frightens you, John, it doesn't frighten me. Go out now and bring them up the hall door. And don't be touching or scraping your hat. Don't be a serf.
You're a wonderful woman. Outrageous.
Come here a minute. How many times have I told you not to be using those two big words, outrageous and atrocious, flinging them around like paving stones and the whole parish laughing at you?
It's only a habit, Bridget. Just a habit. I tried my best to forget them, but they beat me every time. I must try again.
Go on. Did you know these people were coming?
I thought they might drop by on their way to the auction.
Why, that's it, the auction. Go on, let them in now.
Oh, Mother, let them in yourself. I'm all dirty.
But you're so am I. But I'm clean enough for the Kilroys.
Now for the matchmaking.
Holy God. The good woman will kill me for bringing in the back door. She said it. She said I was to bring her on the front. We have a grand hall door, sir. Varnished and all. Outrageous.
This is first rate, John. Don't fret. Good morning, Miss Scully.
Good morning, Mr. Kilroy.
Morning, Peg.
Good morning, Joseph.
I like to see a young woman at work early in the day.
Oh, good morning, everybody. I told John to take you round the front, but you mightn't try to tell John anything.
Sure, this is first rate, Mrs. Scully. First rate. Clean and neat and up to date. Sanitary.
Yeah, indeed, it isn't clean at all. I must clean this house from top to bottom. For my brother, the professor, is coming to visit. He's arrived in London at present.
Oh, I never knew you had a brother, a professor. I never heard of him.
Oh, indeed, yes. Tim's a professor. Won't you sit down?
Oh, thank you.
I'll make myself at home over here.
This scoundrel O'Cahan, the bank's selling him up at last.
Yes, the auction's at 11 o'clock.
Yes, at 11 o'clock, as Bridget says. Alison's the auctioneer.
Silence, John. You know, he hasn't a four-footed animal about the place. He has nothing left to sell but the land.
Excuse me, Joseph.
Will I go with you, Peg? I'll risk it.
You know, Joseph's getting to be a fine young man, Mr. Kilroy.
Outrageous.
Between ourselves, Joseph's a bit of a playboy. No real vice, you know, but reckless and wild and full of animal spirits. I sent him to an agricultural college, but they couldn't subdue him. He put himself at the head of a band of gentlemen's sons. He half wrecked the college and then wrecked the town.
Or I wouldn't believe a thing like that. Sure, students are all full of mischief.
Full of life. Fine fellas, Mr. Kilroy. Atrocious.
Now, John Scully, I want no more mystery in here. You and I kneel in the same church, and after myself, you're the best respected people in this parish. Call me James.
That's what we like to hear now. No pride or nonsense, James.
I'm going over to this auction, John. What conditions the place in? I haven't been up at Rush Hill for years.
The sun never warmed a better place. 200 acres, like a carrot bed. You could sow at Christmas.
I know the land's good, but what about the house? They tell me it's in ruins.
It's not in very good
Silence, John. The place is in ruins. O'Cahan had a band of ruffians like himself up there, and they burnt down the stairs and most of the woodwork.
For firewood, James, as Bridget can tell you.
Well, to come to the point, the bank has £4,000 again it, and this is very private. The bank wants me to buy it.
Oh, buy it, James, buy it. You'll never rue the day you buy Rush Hill. Only that we bought a second farm last year. We buy it ourselves.
Buy it, James, as Bridget says.
Out of silence, John. Buy it, James.
I've a plan in my head, and I'll submit it to you, for I've a great deal of faith in your judgment.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kilroy. Whatever you say here now is private.
Oh, I know that, or I wouldn't broach it. A public man has to know who he's talking to.
Oh, very true.
As Bridget says, very true.
We were speaking about my son, Joseph. Well, he's 21 years old today.
Bless him now. I didn't think he was near that age.
I mean, I didn't think he was 16.
Comes into his legacy this morning. £2,000 his aunt's money that died 10 years ago.
God guard him, but that's a lot of money.
I mean, it's a mint, as Bridget says.
Now, pay good attention, both of you, to what follows. It seems Joseph attended a Gaelic class in somebody's barn last winter.
In Cassidy's barn, Peggy was there too.
Well, the story goes that Joseph noticed Peggy there and became attracted by her.
Oh God, we never knew that now before.
We never did, and we mightn't have allowed it.
Our silence, John. We didn't mean it like that at all. What I meant was, Peggy Skelly's good enough to talk to any young man in the parish. I was only saying that we didn't know she and Joseph were very friendly. And we didn't.
Yeah.
Shake hands, Bridget. I agree with every word you say. Peggy Skelly's a match for the best young man in this constituency. That happens to be my son, Joseph. I hope that's not bragging, though.
Yeah.
You put that very well, James. You know, I always read your speeches at the council, and you always hit the nail on the head.
Well, thank you, Bridget. I'm 10 years a member of the council, and that's the first bit of criticism that ever entirely pleased me. You're a brainy woman, Bridget.
Yeah.
Now, prepare yourselves for a shock. Joseph last night told his mother and myself plump and plain he intends to marry Peggy Skelly or die in the attempt.
Gracious me.
Look,
That's a bombshell. Mercy save us all. Do you hear that, John?
Yeah.
at first his mother and indeed myself objected strenuously. But he's a Kilroy. He gave us till this morning to consent or hand over his £2,000. That's the sort of young man Joseph is.
Can I ask you, Mr. Kilroy, now, why you and Mrs. Kilroy objected so strenuously to the match?
That's a very good question. Atrocious.
And a very natural question. But when I submit to you the reason, I know you'll appreciate it. You see, myself and Mrs. Kilroy both understood that Peggy was engaged to Hugh O'Cahan.
Yeah.
No. There was nothing ever serious between Peggy and Hugh O'Cahan, and I objected to anything that might have been.
Well, you know, that answer satisfies me entirely. You see, the legacy had come by Mrs. Kilroy's sister Rachel.
Oh, yes. But I can tell you now, if your wife isn't satisfied with the match, that's grand. But that's all I can say. She can come over to me if she wants, but if she's not satisfied, that's grand. Because there'll be no match, not if Joseph had $1 million.
Hey, James, what do you think of that? This woman of mine don't mince matters.
I didn't expect this, Bridget, but it has to be met. When the council gets into a fix, I have to get them out of it. What's the matter with you, Bridget, coming over to our house and discussing it with Mrs. Kilroy? She'll want to hear all about the professor from your very own lips.
Oh, she will. But I want no assistance, for I won't go.
Hey.
And
Maybe I'll be able to manage.
maybe I'd be able to manage Mrs. Kilroy myself. You know the way a mother will be when her oldest son is concerned. She maybe had something bigger in her eye for Joseph.
Yeah, she may have had something bigger in her eye, all right. But she'd have nothing better than Peggy Skelly. And please tell your wife I said so.
Holy tattered, that's the best yet. Honour where honour is due. Atrocious.
You make it very hard for me, Bridget. You've no conception of my difficulty.
There needn't be any difficulty at all then. For if my daughter's not good enough for your wife, there's no harm done. But if she's coming, bring her tonight. For the professor might be here tomorrow, and he mightn't like strangers.
Well, that's the solution of the problem. There's no problem without a solution. Mrs. Kilroy has a weakness for distinguished people. She'll want to hear all about him from your very own lips. What time tonight, Bridget, would suit your convenience?
About 6.
Well, she'll come in that very door on the stroke of 6. Now for the next item on the agenda. If Joseph and Peggy make a match of it, what about Roisin O'Cahan's house and the 200 acres, huh?
Roisin?
James Kilroy, you're a big, bold, clear-headed man.
Is it now you're only finding that out, Bridget? People for years have been saying it.
I know, I knew you always had ability, but your wife has none.
Quite right, Bridget. And your husband has none. No offence, John.
Lord, no, James. Nothing in that to take offence with. I never put up to ability. I had no need of ability. I always made my living with my hands and feet.
Now that we know where we are, The rest is only a question of money. If I buy Rush Hill, Bridget, will you stock it?
That's one for you, Bridget.
That's a very important item now. I suppose 'twould take £500 or £600 to stock it.
It would take 5. Could you give Peggy that sum without hurting yourself to mean big matches for your other daughters?
Yeah.
It might, but if I were to give Peggy £500, my other daughters might expect the same, and we couldn't afford that. Tell me this now, James. If Joseph's legacy is buying Rush Hill, where do you come in? You wouldn't be out a penny.
That's one for you, James.
Joseph's legacy won't wink at buying it. We'll be very lucky if another 1,000 buys it. The rest I'll have to raise myself or go security for it.
Well, buy it. Buy it so, and we'll stock it. I want to see Peggy and Joseph in Rush Hill.
I'd no idea that arranging a match was so difficult. It's a terrible strain. Will you come with me to the auction, John? This time we were away, I went to look about us before it begins.
I don't like that one here. I hate these old auctions.
Get a silence, John. Go get your good coat and hat now.
The neighbours are going to boycott it.
All the better for us, John.
Let's all boycott it.
No, but let us go and bid a wicked bad price. Then I'll be able to deal with the bank on my own terms.
I'll say it again. You're the best businessman in the parish. And I'm married to the worst.
Bridget, that's shocking unfair.
I don't want to boast, Bridget, but if I got a woman of your calibre, this parish wouldn't have held me.
I'm certain of it.
By the holy, that's cruelty to animals. Where's my hat and coat, Bridget?
Or I'll get it for you. Come on, James. I want to treat you in the room. Come along, John.
Hi, will you look at this? You're missing all the sights.
Oh man, Joseph, he's won her. He's a Kilroy. You couldn't stop the breed with a mountain battery.
Mercy to God. The cheek of young people. Have you two any shame?
Shall we glory in it? Oh!
Oh, he's a Kilroy. Thunder and lightning wouldn't daunt the breed. Didn't you wreck the colours, Joseph?
I am the countess then.
Will we buy a Rush Hill, Joseph?
You'll buy it and I'll pay it.
That's right, Joseph, and Peggy's mother will stock it.
Well put again. Go on now, leave us alone.
You're a Kilroy, all right. Come on, James and John. We're not wanted here.
At your heel.
Now, Pig, we're as good as married. Amn't I a hero?
Yes, and a modest soul too, Joseph.
Pig. Go on, just one.
Just one what?
You know yourself. It starts with a K.
Gracious, I think I know what you're talking about, Joseph. What would your mother say?
But sure she wouldn't know.
Well, we better not risk it, Joseph. She might suspect.
Sure she wouldn't suspect a thing, but leave her suspect to it.
Oh, Joseph, be careful!
Oh, leave it most, I'm roasted!
Oh, Joseph! I'm sorry, Joseph. I told you it was hot.
Oh, leave. What's an old bun? I run my hand into the flames of a fire.
You're fearfully wild, Joseph.
Sure, you will soon tame me. Come here to me, Pig. Is it all over between you and O'Cahane?
Yes, well, I haven't quite forgotten about him yet, Joseph.
You will soon think of nothing in this world but me. O'Cahane was an old rat.
Your presents, Peggy. I found them in my pocket. Who's a rat?
Mine, my father's in the room.
Call him out.
If you hit me in that stick, I'll soon call him.
There. Call out the road councillor.
I want no fighting.
No, you're a Kilroy. You'll burn down colleges and paint towns red in your sleep. For 2 straws, I put a lip in her.
He'll Richie. You'll not hit me again with that here.
Call him out. I put a lip in him too.
Do stop it. Don't make a scene. It's not worth it.
You'll see my father at the auction. He'll buy you up, stump your rump.
And who'll pay for it?
I'd pay for it. I'm into my legacy this morning. 2,000 gold sovereigns.
Oh, you'll have fun getting your money. Your father's been swelling on about that for the last 10 years. That's why he brought you here today, to stop her mouth with a woman. There's more news now for you, Peggy. You've broken with a bankrupt man to marry a bankrupt prig.
You'll see that at the auction.
Hello. How's all here?
All's very well, thank you. Do you take meal or only coppers?
I take neither meal nor copper, sweetheart. But you can give me a kiss of fool. Oh, that fish of yours. Looks awful homely, mister. You straight out to scatter a man like a hand from Rochelle.
That's me.
Hey, mister, your pony and top is in trouble down the lane. Is turning turtle in the ditch.
It's mine!
I wonder to God am I in the wrong shop after all. Whose bungalow is this?
It's all right, Professor. You're in John Scally's bungalow.
What? Professor? Oh, sacred trust.
Oh, girl, don't be so obvious. Who is this exemplary female?
Your own niece, Professor, Miss Peggy Scally.
Hello, sweetheart. Become I've travelled 7 times around the world and never have I seen a sweeter face. Shake hands with your Uncle Tim,
No,
the
stop.
old professor.
Stay back, Mother! Mother!
Hello, Sister Bridget. Become, you stand the years well. Greetings.
Sister Bridget doesn't seem to recognise you, Professor. You must have changed a bit since you were last here.
Changed? Mister, I've been here dead a dozen times. Malaria in Nigeria, Yola Jack in Panama, snake bite in Siam, and various other accidents by land and sea.
And liquor.
I never touch it. I'm a soda water fountain. Accidents by land and sea, and soda water.
So after raking the gutters of the world, you've come back to see us?
Oh, I need to pay my respects, Bridget. Why, it must be 20 years since I looked you up.
Well, you've seen me, and I've seen you, and let that do you now for the rest of your life. There's the door. Step out and don't come back. We harbour no rakes here, young or old.
Begum, this is a surprise. This is a nice reception to give the professor brother after a lifetime abroad. It's downright uncivil.
A little chilly.
A little chilly. Mister, it's an iceberg.
Master Hugh, if you don't hurry home, you'll be late for the action.
Oh, thank you. I was just going. I'm not as far down as I first thought.
Now, you ruffian, what brought you here in that condition?
Don't ask double-barrel questions. My object in coming here and the condition I arrive in are 2 different things. Take it point by point.
What brought you here at all?
For a holiday. A complete rest.
Well, you've chosen the wrong place for a rest now. Go and take a holiday in the gutter. Step out and disappear.
I'm awful tired. I've been travelling a great deal lately.
Step out before I pitch you out.
Pitch me out? Begum, you didn't pitch me out the morning you married Johnny Scally when I laid £100 in your lap. Wait, boast you. It was that £100 gave you and Johnny the start.
I'll give you a few shillings and you can catch the first train out of here. My family are all grown up now, you know, and you wouldn't want to be affronting us.
I'm not going to affront anybody. All I want is a quiet holiday along the bog edges. I want to pick some white heather.
Where's Joseph?
He's gone down the lane. Something happened to the pony.
He's turning turtle in the ditch.
Oh, dang it all!
Stand away back, what are you crowding me up for?
Bridget, who the hedges is this?
Hello, Johnny. Big gum, you stand the ears like a brass button. Greetings.
By holy, it's the professor. Lord save us, such a case, such a wreck.
Ah, don't be so obvious, Johnny. A man doesn't look his best after a long journey. And I'm so tired.
Ah, poor Tim.
There, not another word.
Let me shake his hand, Bridget.
Harry, you will not. He can't stay here. I'm going to give him a few shillings and he can catch the first train out of here. He can't stay here like that.
I'll catch no train away, sister. I'm too glad to be home. All I want is a good wash up, a good feed of spuds and cabbage, and about a week's sleep. I'm so tired.
I'll show you now what you're going to get. Come on, Widow.
Let me go. I won't budge an inch.
Come on, John, will you need a hand, Widow?
I'd rather not, Bridget.
Come on, when you're told, or I'll smash you too.
Let me die in that story.
Come now, Tim, like a good fella. I wouldn't for the whole world hurt the hair in your head.
Mother, the Kilroys are coming back in.
What? Come on, we have to stop him.
Who do you say was coming, Peggy? The police?
No, just two neighbours.
Be gum. I've touched the low water mark at last. Taken by the scruff of the neck to be thrown out like a rat. It's hard to be old, and frail, and homeless, and penniless, and friendless. That's what family relations amount to. No matter. Eaten bread is soon forgotten.
Never mind, Uncle.
Your voice is kind. Calling me Uncle Arrow.
Yes, why not?
Not plenty, why not? I'm a returned empty, and that's the main why not.
Well, empty or full, rich or poor, you're my uncle. And you're very welcome home, Uncle Tim.
Thanks, Pigeon. You've got a heart. Your kind voice I'll remember to the day I'll die. Have you more sisters, Peggy?
Yes. I've 3 sisters and 3 brothers.
Where are they?
They're over at the other farm.
Have you 2 farms now?
Yes, we bought a second farm last year.
Big gum, your father deserves credit. But he got a tatter of a wife. Proper shoe.
Mother isn't that bad. She just likes to boss a little.
That's obvious. An impossible woman. A victim of temper, Calvary and spleen. Do you remember me being here before, Peggy?
Quite well, Uncle. You brought me a string of blue beads.
Did I? I'm glad. Don't remember a thing about it. A bad memory. I thought all the time I'd have a lease in my hand. Have I any personal baggage at all?
No, none with you.
I must have dropped it in London, or in Paris. I'd be coming from Nigeria, Peggy, in easy stages for months and months. I wonder to God where I got this taggery. It looks like seafaring clothes. I must have picked up in London by mistake.
When did you arrive in Ireland, Uncle?
I haven't the remotest idea. The last thing I remember is being down the docks in London. What day is it, Peggy?
Monday.
And what date is it?
The 6th of July.
July? Oh, why, that was me. There's a big gap somewhere. The whole month of June is blotted out.
You've been drinking, Uncle.
Not a great deal, Peggy. Just enjoying myself. I said, Peggy, do you think your mother put me out?
I'm afraid so.
And so am I. I know my only hope. Could you give me a little cash? About £5. I'm dead broke.
I could give you £3, Uncle, but that's all I've got.
For God's sake, will you hurry up and get it?
1 minute.
This is a comfortable spot. A wandering man could find rest here. As in a hare whom horns and hounds pursue, pants to the place from whence at first she flew. I still had hopes, my long vexations past, here to return, and I at home at last. What an autobiography I could give the young scally, if that woman would only let me stay. A man with the dust of 40 countries in his shoes.
£3, Uncle. But don't let on to Mother.
Thanks, Peggy. No fear. She'd put me down and take it off me. Have a pinch of Jackie for Peggy.
Oh, is that the stuff that's been taking the breath from me? Oh, don't let Mother see anyway.
Does her mother not take snuff?
Don't let her see, I tell you.
It clears the head, Peggy. It actually sobers a man. I feel better already. If her mother wasn't so hostile, Peggy, I could stay here for years. Would you mind?
Not if you behaved yourself.
Are you still here?
Where did you think he'd be? Evaporated?
Have you no spirit left?
I'm all spirit. I've too much spirit. What I need is a little more physical ability.
Prodigal, you vagabond. That the very smell in this room is abominable.
Mother, it's only snuff. Look, I'll take him down to the old kitchen. I get him something to eat. He can rest and then he'll go away.
He'll never break bread in my house. He'll never sleep under my roof. God only knows where he's coming from, or what plague he might have with him.
My only plague is poverty. A chronic attack of penury. It arises from a lack of brass in the breast pocket. And at my age, it's incurable.
No, Tim. Your one sister won't have you here. I've got my orders to shift you. It's not a very nice job, but I'm only carrying out orders. Come now like a good fella, and I'll drive you to the station and buy you a ticket for some big town.
You won't let me stay. Not even for one night.
No, you're not fit to be in human habitation. You're poisonous.
I'm a sick man. A broken man.
Oh God, you aren't too sick at all to come in here and affront us, you prodigal, you.
Easy now, Bridget. It's a fearful thing to turn your face away from a broken man. We're all prodigals, and we must all call back someday.
Hi, it's me. It's turning him out of this house. He'll not sleep in my house.
All right, sister. I can call back the road I came.
John will drive you to the station. You're not going to crawl along the road in that condition and affront us.
Now you and Johnny mind your own business. If anybody tries to stop me, I defend myself.
Stop him, will you? Stop him, John.
Right, okay, I'll do nothing of the kind. He thinks that nothing of knife in me, he's a sailor.
Give me that knife, Uncle.
Sorry, pigeon. 'Tis the knife. I put my food in back here with.
Then put it back in your pocket. We're not going to stop you. You'll come over with me now to the old kitchen and I'll get you some food and then you can go away.
Never.
Mother, I'll feed him. Who knows whose turn it's going to be next?
God bless you, Peggy. Feed him and let him rest his bones.
Bless you, Peggy. You're as good as you look. I go with you like a lamb.
Who's that old viper? I seem to know his face. And the smell of whiskey and snuff and rotten fish would poison you.
That's not the drink, James. It's a poor man with the palsy or something. Peggy always feeds him in the old kitchen.
The Lord knows how she does it. She'd surely get a powerful reward in heaven for I couldn't go near him.
I go near him. I give him a penny.
Oh, don't, Joseph, don't. God, he mightn't like strangers.
Come on, John. Are we going to this auction? If we are, it's time we were away. We want a minute look about us.
Do go and buy Rush Hill. I'm determined to see Peggy and Joseph in Rush Hill.
So am I. Come on, father.
He's a killer,
I'll be with you in a minute, James. Don't you turn that unfortunate out till I come back.
Why not?
Because it's not right. It's not Christian. It's not human. Think of us to find start the morning we got married.
Oh God, you've a very long memory.
And you were a very sharp one.
Step on now. He won't be here when you come back.
If we turn him out, he'll die in the road.
Sure, if he does, can't we bury him?
I may go, but in God's name, not in God's name. I'm not enough of a scribe or a Pharisee for that.
Go on now, he won't be here when you come back. I'll drive him to the station and ship him myself if I have to. Step on.
Uncharitable woman.
Oh, the smell of all rotten fish. Oh my God, if the Kilroys find out who he is, that'll be the end to everything.
We're lost, Mother. He's gone off across the fields to the auction.
What? The auction? Why did you leave him out?
I couldn't keep him. He threatened me with the knife. He's either a madman or an eccentric.
Oh Lord above. Am I to be persecuted or afflicted off the face of this earth? Or why? Why do you allow these people, one and all of them, to make my life a misery? Why? Why? Oh, come and eat. May the curse of Cain fall on man or woman that comes to the auction, and may they rose forever in eternal torment. Blast you, stay where I put you.
You're doing a bit of spring cleaning, Mal.
I'm trying to make it a trifle decent looking dear.
I think the shutters would be more suitable.
We'll keep a bold front as long as we can.
But aren't you foolish to be hanging curtains for someone else?
God knows then if you think I'm hanging it for somebody else. It's for our own bit of respect and decency, and I'll soon tear them down after the auction.
Suit yourself, Mal. You're the housekeeper.
And I'll tear down more than the curtains, you know. I'll not leave a pane of glass in the house, not a square inch of plaster on the walls that I won't smash off with a hatchet. And I'll be lucky if I don't burn it to the ground.
No vandalism, Mal. Don't you see who's watching you?
Who's watching me?
Uncle Hugh. If he sees you smashing things, he might come down and speak to you.
God knows then. He's speaking to me all the time then. His eyes following me everywhere. Hide the hatchet then, so I won't see it in my range.
Well, I'm looking for a book with a green cover, Lindsay Gordon's poems.
I'm sure it's burnt. I've been lighting the fire with books for the last 3 days.
Ma, if I saw you lighting the fire with a book, I'd put you in the oven. Here it is. Life is mostly froth and bubble. Two things stand like stone. Kindness in another's trouble. Courage in your own. That certainly bucks a fellow up, Ma.
The uncle, God be gracious him then, was dying about that same book. He'd yards it on his tongue.
I'm looking for something with a bit of a kick in it. She rose like a rasper, Kildare and Cocksparrow, and Mantrap and Mermaid refused the stone wall, and Giles on the grailing came down at the paling, and I was left sailing in front of them all.
Many a time I heard the uncle like that bit, but this was his great favourite, and he'd rhyme it over 50 times a day. She rose when I hit her, I saw the stream glitter, a white scarlet nostril flashed close to my knee. Between sky and water, the clown came and caught her. The space that he cleared was a caution to see. Fancy that now, passing him in mid-air going over the water lip.
Go on, Ma, give me another spasm. It does me good to hear you.
God knows then, I'd make a fool out of myself to hear her laugh. She raced at the rasper, I felt my knees rasper. I found my hands give her the strain the bit. She rose from the cloud's gate, our sixes we bounded, brushed slightly, our stirrups clashed loud as we hit.
Oh, thank you, Ma. If I ever find myself at Lindsay Gordon's grave, I put an extra flower in it for Mal Flanagan.
Do, and say a prayer for me too. I'm sure he was an Irish poet maker.
Is Paddy Kinney ever back from town?
He's coming up the avenue at this precise minute, and he's with a basket in every hand.
If anybody needs me, I'll be in the kitchen reading bits of Gordon to the professor.
Well, all I can say is, you're in off for a job. For I'd never seen a monument of desolation like the man walking the world. What's he a professor of? What does he profess to be?
Theology.
Theology. And do they give him nothing to live upon? He's in ruins. He's like an old rat catcher.
Oh, Paddy, you've raised the wind again. You're laden like a bee in June.
Raise the wind, is it? My soul, your credits are as good as the Bank of Ireland. I could finance a new railway by name and your name.
To be a very short railway, Paddy, and a very narrow gauge. But what have you home with you?
I bought money in value, boss. Wait till you see them baskets in the hall and then loaded with corned beef, cakes and porter galore.
Is there many gathering down at the road?
There are very few. Just blustering Kilroy and his son Joe, like a spinfall at his foot. And John Scally, I suppose the wife made him toe the line as well.
Call me when the auctioneer comes. I'll be in the kitchen.
Scoffin roast the town of Ballykinnedy. That a minute to see the needles growing 14 feet high in the main street. The people he spent £100 with won't give me a pot of jam without the money.
How do you get all the provisions you've home with you?
I pay for them myself in my own bit of savings. £10 I'd pass me for a rainy day. 20 years gathering.
Did you get me anything for my head?
I got you a hat and a dress. That's what kept me so long choosing them. I'll never undertake the work of the kind again if I live forever.
Show me the hat, Paddy, quick.
You'll put on the dress first. You wouldn't want to put the dress on over the hat, would you? It's like putting a bridle on a horse before the saddle.
Oh, I don't like it.
Listen, Holy Moses, you don't like it.
I never liked that colour.
Well, that's because you never had no taste. Weren't you and your clothes always a fright? Now, on with it.
Go out of the room before I am with it.
Get on with it now. I'm not looking at you at all. I've something else on my mind at the minute, then you'll figure.
Well, turn your back, Paddy, then, like a decent man.
Lashed you in your modesty. You swear you're 16. Hurry up now or I'm wheeling you.
Stop your looking, Paddy. All right, Paddy, you can turn round now.
Lord, it's a pump. You're like the pillar of fire that walked before Moses.
How does it look round at the back, Paddy?
Could you not tighten the skirt a little?
It should have a belt. Is that better?
I asked the shopkeeper if there was a circingle and said they're gone out of fashion.
How does it look round at the back, Paddy?
Come on. Jog across there a few paces. Come on.
Lord, it's not a horse you're vetting.
Well, how then can I see the back of you if you don't give me show? Come on. Jog on. Jog on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, up here. Stand up straight and draw yourself well up and sharpen your stride a little. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jog on. Jog on. Jog on. Jog on. Whoa. Whoa. It's just got one fault, Mal. It's far too stylish for the likes of you.
Oh, that's a good fault then. I'll keep it. Now let's see the hat.
Put that on your head now and look in the glass.
It's a beauty, Paddy. But I haven't got a hat pin.
There you are, 2 of them.
God knows, Paddy Kinnedin, you're a marvel. And you forgot nothing.
For a man that's looked after Leppin horses for 20 years, he doesn't forget much.
And to be a man, you're tasty then.
And for a man that's attended a Dublin horse show, you know when a woman's well groomed.
Wait till I see how it looks, Paddy.
Mind now, don't you twist your neck out a giant. My God, the vanity of women.
Isn't it gorgeous, Paddy?
It's a palm. You've left me without a word to say.
I'm well pleased with everything. How much do they cost, Paddy?
They cost you nothing at all. They're an acknowledgement of all the imprints, washing and patching you've done for me. You're held to wear them.
Ah, Paddy, Paddy.
Not another word now. It's our last day under this roof. You can face the world now well groomed and respectable. In that rig, you will have no trouble in getting new service.
Whisht!
Hello, Paddy Kinney. Oh, Bigum, I know you're ordained in Sahara Sanstarum.
And so, you have the advantage of me, for asleep or awake, I've never seen you before.
Nonsense, Paddy. You know him all right. Miss Scally's brother, Professor Tim.
Surely be to God. Tim of the Hazelrod. How was every square inch of you?
I'm not as robust as I used to be, Paddy, and the years aren't getting any fewer. And I've been travelling a great deal and I'm so tired.
You'd want a month on the grass with the shoes off.
That's just the cure. A grass holiday.
Well, Professor, I'm glad to see you. Keep a good spirit. Plenty of good meat and drink and pure air will soon see you in condition.
And where am I to get all that, Paddy? The Scallies don't want me, and my aunt sister pushed me out the door.
And for a man that travelled the world, what did you expect?
I didn't expect much, but I didn't reckon downright bad treatment.
Well, that was your mistake. For when a man is as far down as he can get, it's his own relations that give him the last kick. But here's a couple of bob, Tim. I wish 'twas more, but help yourself to the baskets in the hall. There's corned beef, cakes and porter.
Ah, thanks, Paddy. You're a good Irishman.
Yeah, nonsense, sure. An old-timer, whether he's up or down.
Paddy, the professor was wondering if you'd see about his valise.
With pleasure.
I seem to have dropped it somewhere. It's either in Ballykennedy Station or in London.
I think I'll try Ballykennedy first.
Ah, gracious, yes. You could get lost in London.
You can go after a bit, Paddy. Come on, Professor.
Are you not looking at my new dress, master?
I've been looking at nothing else, Mal. You're like an oil painting. In you, Paddy, the French lost a great milliner.
Big Mal. I've travelled 7 times around the world. Never have I seen a more devastating colour scheme. You're like a bird of paradise.
I wouldn't like to be too peacockish, you know.
I was thinking more about Naka.
Well, that's the end of Tim. That man is as far down as he can get by land. And mine, a nice fella, full of tricks like a monkey.
Well, all I can say is, he's a knife for a well-dressed woman. 7 times round the world and never seen the likes of it. I think I'll keep the dress on till after the auction then.
Listen to me now, Mal Flanagan, and not a word of this to the boss.
Lord save us, Petty. You look very serious. You're not going to mention marriage.
I've no intention of marriage. I've trouble enough without marrying more.
That's pure imperence.
Listen to me now. Isn't there a black coat and a hat of the old master's upstairs?
There is. There's a full black suit, not a pin the worse, and a beautiful hat.
Well, take them and brush them well and slip them round to the stable and don't let a living soul see you. I'm going to dress up like a country squire and make the Kilroys pay for Rush Hill.
Lord save us, Petty. That's a noble trick. I'll brush them up and take them round under my apron.
By my soul, if we have to get out cheap, the Kilroys have to come in there and I'd sort it on them to the bone.
Hide the collar and tie, Petty. I hear someone coming in.
Where's Mr. O'Cahan?
In the kitchen, honey.
Anyone with him, Mal?
The Professor of Theology.
Mind your tongue, Mal.
She's all right, Paddy. Mal wouldn't sting me, would you, Mal?
God knows I wouldn't then. I love and respect the ground you walk on.
You wouldn't go and tell him that there's someone here to see him, Mal. You needn't say who.
Not a word, dear. Do you like my new dress, Miss Peggy?
Very much indeed, Mal. Your health to wear it.
It's a thought too stylish for the likes of me, but it's a good fault. The hat to match it is in the bag. Show it to her, Peggy.
Are you going to marry him, Piggy?
I'm afraid not, Paddy. Too many things have gone against us.
Well, that's the very time to lay your cheek to the main and ride for your life. When the race is all but lashed.
It's not that easy.
You'll never find a mate like you, O'Cahan.
I know it.
There's only one you, O'Cahan, born in every 100 years. Lord, such an archangel on a horse. Lord, 'twas a palm to see him taking the stone wall and the double bank, touching as light as a thistledown.
I know, Paddy, I know.
And says the white-haired judge, and he took in the red rosette in the bridle. I've never in the course of a long life, says he, beheld such a classical leaping horse. Your horse can jump like a flea. That was a day.
I know, Paddy, sure I was there.
And did I ever tell you about the story about the brown horse Havoc? The time he pulled O'Cahan out of the saddle and up onto its neck?
You did, Paddy. Several times. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to have a quiet word with you.
Certainly, certainly. I'll pull out the minute he comes in. But listen to what I have to say. Go with him wherever he goes. Put your money on O'Cahan. He's only 5 and 20. At 30, he'll be one of the great men of the world.
He's already a 3/4 vet. Why doesn't he finish?
Aye, vetting 4 cars. It's disgusting. The blight is upon us, Peggy. The horse is going. The O'Cahans are going. And the petty Kinneys are doomed. But I'll go, but don't forget Petty Kinney's warning, or you'll never know happiness again. With O'Cahan by your side, you'll never know the summer from the winter, but only by the leaves and the bushes.
I can see you're angry, Hugh, but I just came to fetch Uncle Tim.
I'm not angry. I'm just ashamed of this place.
I'm not looking at the place. Is Uncle in the kitchen?
Yes,
Will you go and get him?
I'm not holding him, but I won't ask him to go. That would be breaking an old tradition in this house. But I think he's coming in. Come in, Professor.
Hugh, don't call him Professor, that hurts.
Hello, pretty Peggy. Track you down already?
I leave you.
You needn't to. I've just come to bring Uncle Tim home.
Want the luxury of throwing me out again?
I didn't throw you out.
Your mother did.
Yes, well, she wants you back. She sent me to fetch you, and the station master has sent out your valise.
Begum, she thinks it contains something valuable. She's mistaken then. The contents are only a few old clothes and a hazel rod, symbol of my profession.
Will you tell him to go home, Hugh, please?
He can suit himself. He knows the state of affairs here.
There's going to be an action here. I am going to stay and see a bit of Irish life. It was 20 years since I attended an Irish action.
There's a railway porter here with an old portmantle. He wants a tip.
Begum, Paddy, you have a sense of humour.
Are the Kilroys here?
Yes. Hovering around like jackals.
They want to buy Rush Hill for Joseph and me.
So I understand.
And you don't mind?
Supposing I did. Would that alter it?
You never know. Marrying Joseph is one thing, but coming to live here is another.
If you can do the one, you can do the both.
I may do neither. What time are you leaving here tonight at?
Whatever time the last train leaves. 7 o'clock, I think.
I'm going to ask you one question. How much money do you have?
I £200. I have that, but I must pay a colt out of it, so £40.
Look. Your presents, they'd make 200 more pounds. If you don't sell them, I will.
Suit yourself.
Will you call at our house before you go?
What's the idea?
It's my own idea. Will you call?
Some new notion. Yes, I'll look in.
Okay. I'll go now and I'll get Uncle Tim and we'll go away.
Oh, this all been to me. I've seen some ups and downs. I dropped it in London and picked it up in Paris.
Uncle Tim, aren't you coming home now?
It's been stolen from me in Japan and restored to me in Honolulu.
All right, Uncle. You're coming home.
I must do a little professional work.
Uncle Tim!
Leave him alone. Piggy, this is interesting.
I have a feeling this house is built in the spring. There's water here somewhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come, this is it. 3 springs converge at a point, 50 feet deep.
It must be a lake.
No. A lake is dead, it has no life. A spring has a pulse, and it lives. I can hear a spring breathing.
All right, Uncle Tim, come on, you're coming home with me now. You've shown us up enough.
Yes, Tim, go home with your niece. I'll see you again before I leave.
All right, boss. Whatever you say is an order.
You can leave the valise in the hall. I'll send Paddy over with it later.
Thanks, Hugh.
Paddy!
Paddy's in the stable, master. Is it anything very urgent?
When you see him, tell him take the valise that's in the hall over to Scally's.
I'll do that. Oh, come. I hate to break the news, but the auctioneer's coming.
Yeah, I heard the car, Ma. But, do you know, I think it's going to rain.
I hope it rains in oceans and drown the grabbers. There's no use in letting him see the end of it.
No, Ma. It won't do him or us any good.
Good morning, Mr. O'Cahan. You'd hardly believe it, but I'd rather walk 1,000 miles than to do this job.
I don't believe a word of it, Sam, but I understand. You have to say something. Even the Undertaker has to say something.
Will you believe this then? I take no pleasure in selling you up.
I accept that, and you can believe this. Seeing as I am to be sold, I'd rather see you here than anyone.
Thanks. I know it. Now, James Kilroy's going to buy it.
So I understand.
Do you have anyone here to run it up on him?
No. I don't believe in doing the bank's dirty work.
Paddy Kennedy's destroyed all chance for a normal sale. He's gone house to house and canvassed the people to boycott the auction.
If he did, I knew nothing about it, but that sounds like something Paddy would do.
Hugh, I'm going to tell you a secret. The bank's reserve price is £3,000.
It won't make that.
If it doesn't make that, then Kilroy will have a private deal with the bank. You see, you ought to have somebody here to run it up on him.
Personally, I don't care if it makes £3,000 or 3 shillings. Sale or no sale, I'm clearing out tonight.
Well, that's different.
I hope we're not intruding. It's going to rain.
This is an auction, and you're welcome.
You're not going to have a big crowd, Mr. Allison.
Evidently not.
The number of local grabbers is smaller than you thought.
I don't like the way you put that, sir.
That's why I put it that way.
You call me a grabber, sir?
No, don't lose your head. This isn't a meeting of the Rural Council.
My heavens, O'Cahan. You and your uncles always treated me like dirt.
We always treated a man as how we found him.
But it's my turn now. I'm here to buy a rush hill for my son Joseph. Alison, read out the terms. It's after 11 o'clock.
Is the sale over?
No, sir. It's not on yet.
Oh, that's lucky.
Read out the terms, Alison.
Not in here. I'll go out to the front steps.
Well, come on, I don't care where you read them.
Sail over. Oh, Paddy Kinney, you're as much a part of Rush Hill as the O'Cahans.
Where's my daughter Peggy?
Not here.
She came over here a half an hour ago. Where is she, sir?
Not here. And you needn't take that tone with me. I'm neither your husband nor your offspring.
Oh God, thank God you're nothing to me.
Amen. One couldn't be too grateful.
Oh, you've lost everything, I see, but your brazen cheek.
You haven't lost yours anyway.
Why, I'm here now, I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. You're a disgrace to the parish. A walking disgrace.
I never contradict people like you.
You can't. The truth is here to be seen. Desolation everywhere. The tree is known by its fruit.
In Ireland, a man is better known by the amount of people that stay away from his auction.
Oh, the condition of this room tells a long story.
It's a pity you weren't here sooner. The eminent professor was prospecting for water.
Oh, you're a likely one now to be scoffing.
Oh, I'm not scoffing. I could never have too much of Tim, and I find him a very interesting man.
Oh, no doubt you two have a lot in common.
As I said, I could never have too much of Tim, or too little of you. Excuse me.
I'll ask you again. Where is Peggy?
She left here to go home.
Did she go the back way?
She must have if you didn't meet them.
And what's the valise doing in the hall?
It's waiting there for Paddy Kinney to carry it across. If you want it, you can have it.
No, I don't want it. I'm going to stay here now and see the auction.
Oh, you're very welcome. Would you like a seat?
No, I'll just look about me, thank you.
Mr. O'Callaghan, could I have something to stand up on? It's going to be a downpour.
Why not come in here, Sam? I haven't the slightest objection.
Oh, come in, Mr. Ellison. Mr. Kilroy.
We may as well make a start.
Is this all the people?
I'm afraid it is, madam. The auction has been boycotted.
Ah, well, it'll go all the cheaper then.
Now, gentlemen, you've heard the terms of sale. I've also told you that the bank has a fixed reserve price below which Rochelle won't be sold today. Now I'll take offers.
Come on, John, beat up.
Let somebody else start it. I hate these old auctions.
Here's the great Professor Tim, looking for his sister Bridget Skelly.
No!
Come in, Professor.
No, don't leave him in here.
Stay in there till Vanity Fair. And the hand of God falls on you in public. Come in, Professor.
Oh, good.
Come
Bring in the professor. This is most fortunate.
Hello all. Am I in time? You come with a very small auction.
Who in the devil's name is this?
Mr. Kilroy, this is my brother. He gave us to understand that he's a professor. And there he is. A disgrace. And O'Callaghan has made the most of him.
I see now. This has all been staged for the auction, but it won't work.
Oh, that's it, James. That's the spirit. This tramp's visit isn't going to interfere with our plans. He can go away tonight. He can go away with O'Callaghan.
I'll go when I'm ready. Come on, mister. Stop the bazaar. It's over 20 years since I attended an Irish auction.
Go ahead, Alison. £500.
I won't accept that bid.
1,500.
Hooray!
That's better. I'm offering £1,500. Any more? 1,500. Any more?
£2,000.
£2,000.
Mr. Allison, this man hasn't a white sixpence to his name. I'll have to give him a few shillings. Get him out of here.
2,200.
22. Steady now, gentlemen. I'm offering £2,200. 22. Any more?
22.50.
Aye! Easy, Joseph. Take it easy, man.
2,400.
2,400.
2,500 pounds.
2,600.
27.
27.
2,900.
There you go, you're a crafty gentleman. You want to knock down to me at 3,000?
Hey, this is a put-up job. The whole lot, professor and all, is a piece of O'Callaghan's twisting.
Say that again. Intim, father.
Didn't you call me a grabber?
And what are you? Haven't you a house of your own?
No, father, intim.
Listen to me, Kilroy. I've been taught in good company to take what comes, to win or lose all like a sportsman. But I'll allow no white man to call me a twister. If you open your mouth to me again, you and your clown of a son will leave this room feet first.
Intim, father. You stop here, whip.
My advice to you, young man, is to keep quiet. Because your father's too old and you're too young. And I have grave doubts as to your courage.
I'm selling this farm. You can exchange compliments later. Your last bid was £2,900.
Yes, knock it down.
I'm offered £2,900 by a stranger who has evidently come to buy Rochelle and who has no quarrel with anyone. Any advance?
Another £50, keep the ball rolling.
Mr. Allison, this man couldn't buy a box of matches. James Kilroy, a word with you and Joseph, please.
Did you take my bid, mister?
No, I did not. I don't want to hear from you again. If you have enough money to buy Rochelle, you should invest in a cake of soap.
Mister, you've got no more brains than the hammer in your hand.
Mr. Kilroy, any advance?
Grandfather?
£3,000.
£3,000. 3,000 anymore.
3,100.
3,100 anymore.
3,200.
3,200 anymore.
3,300.
3,300
3,400.
3,450.
3,450 anymore.
£3,500.
£500 anymore.
I'm true.
Oh, stand your ground like a man.
Mind your business, I'm true.
£3,500 going.
Wait, Alison, wait. Come on, man. Beat again, man. Beat up.
No more, I'm true.
£3,500 going, gone. Mr. James J. Kilroy is the buyer.
Hooray! My father's bought Rochelle and I can marry Pig Skelly.
I'm ruined.
Nonsense, it's worth 5,000. Sign here, James.
I sign nothing here. I sign at the bank. I'm going straight to the bank.
I'm the auctioneer. As agent for seller and buyer, I can sign for both.
That's right, Alison. Don't let the big catfish escape.
James J. Kilroy, RDC. Never hedged a deal yet. I wanted Rochelle at less money, but it's worth all it cost. Give me that pen, Alison, I'll sign.
It's okay, James, I've already signed. You can meet me at the bank at 2 o'clock.
I'll be there.
Goodbye, Mr. O'Connor. And thank you for treating us so well.
Don't mention it, son.
Kilroy, we made you pay through the nose for it.
Mrs. Scally, if you've this man about the house tonight, I needn't bring Mrs. Kilroy.
You leave him to me. You bring Mrs. Kilroy as arranged.
I will.
John, who was that strange man that bid up the price?
I neither know nor care.
The strange man, is it?
Yes.
I can tell you who he was. The bank sent him to sweeten it. And I can tell you more. Kilroy's the buyer, and he'll have a devil of a time getting bail.
Why, Hawking, that's news.
You're a silence, you. Will you heed an old drunken horseboy? Come on now, Tim dear. You're tired, and I'd say you could do with a rest.
Stand away back. I don't know rush locked up in the barn. My valise. Where my valise?
Where are you going?
I have an important engagement in London.
Oh, that's good now. You keep your engagements, or I'll put you somewhere where you won't be upsetting mine for at least a week. Is James Kilroy away?
He's out there front.
Get him quick.
My valise.
Here it is, Professor. I suppose all your theology tools are in it.
Goodbye, your hand. Thanks for the bread and cheese. That's more than I have to thank my sister for.
Don't mention it, my friend. I'm sorry I'm not staying here longer myself, or you could have lain around and had a good rest for yourself.
Ah, you're a chip off the old block. In rain or shade, the okay hands will find me. Goodbye, Paddy Kinney. Thanks for the 2 shillings.
You didn't take money from Paddy Kinney, did you?
I did. I was very glad to get it. I do, Mal Flanagan. Don't sit in a barrel of gunpowder with that dress.
Goodbye, you old wreck, you. Yourself and that port manual should be taken out to the bog and buried in it.
A long rest in an Irish bog, it suit me well.
Will you drive my brother to the station? He wants to catch the first train out of here.
I'll drive him to the very devil. Where are you going?
I'm off for an important engagement in London.
Leave that old bag and come with me. It won't be my fault if you'll miss the train.
Sister, I won't bid you goodbye. You treated me like you're a dog. Goodbye, Johnny. I don't blame you at all. You're only a scarecrow in your own farm. A domestic serf.
I have no money, Tim, and I give you some if I had it.
I know that, Johnny. I understand your financial status. Your wife carries the purse in her breeches pocket.
Well, thank God to be rid of that visitation.
Don't have your Thanksgiving service too soon, ma'am. He might come back.
Come on, John. We'll see him being put into the trap. Oh!
Didn't I give the massive Kilroy a good run for his money, boss?
Good man, Paddy. Very well done. Paddy, take those things over to O'Hanlon the vet and tell him I'll send for them in a short while. And you and Moll can take away as much of the other stuff as you like. I'm leaving Rush Hill tonight.
Wake up, Uncle. Uncle. Weren't Mother and the Kilroys foolish to think you go away? Important engagement in London.
I wonder to God. Where am I now? Paris or London?
You're all right, Uncle. You're at home here in Ireland, Uncle.
Ah, pretty Peggy, let me £3 of 5%. Richard, poor you, my Uncle Peggy, full or empty, welcome home. Order.
Uncle! It's hopeless.
Which, Kelly? By some mysterious dispensation of providence? You can sing none. Let me try it. I'm a daughter of Daniel O'Connell. From England last week I sailed o'er. The people to me are all strangers. I don't know my friends from my foes. If you don't know your friends from your foes, you want you to come home, bro.
Are you sleeping, Tim? Wake up, man. I'm going to catch you over to the other farm.
Whish, Kelly, you're murdering it. Let me at it. I must confess I am content no more. I wish to roam, so steer my bark for Erin's Isle. For Erin is my home. Kelly, I'm homesick. I'm going home tomorrow. Should I have to walk it?
Ah, poor fella.
You give him a shake. Don't be so gentle with him.
I could never cut that man across in such a condition. He's like a lump of wet putty.
You can take him over and close him in the barn, and he can stay there till I give orders to release him. I'm not going to have my plans upset by that wandering vagabond. Get up! Rise! Alright! Lift the back off you!
See now, Bridget, he's paralysed.
And the Kilroy's coming in a few minutes.
If we could get him upstairs and let him lie in the back room.
Get up! Rise! Alright, finish you!
Don't do that, woman. Don't hammer the unfortunate.
What's the row?
Get up!
Where am I? Who struck me with the Madeline spike?
I did. Get up.
I'm tired.
If you are, there's a room upstairs. You can go up and lie down there. John will take you up.
What time is it?
Bedtime.
Ah, Bridget, it's not 6 o'clock yet.
Fatted.
I'm not going to bed at 6 o'clock like another farmer tree. I want to drink.
You'll get no drink here now then. Not a spark.
My valise. Where my valise?
It's here. Go on, John. Take it up. Quick.
Come back here, Johnny. Come back, you little cutworm. I hit you bastard man up.
Oh, sweet bad luck to you and big windy Kilroy, and leaving you at the station rather than flinging you into the train.
What's wrong, Mother?
What's wrong? What's not wrong?
Where's Uncle Tim?
The last I saw of him, he was chasing your father upstairs or something with a knife. You know what? This place has got us the devil.
He might hurt Father.
Indeed, he won't hurt your father at all. He knows Soft John far too well for that.
There's always something wrong in this house.
Yes, and there's something wrong with you too. You've been flitting around all afternoon like a ghost. I've eyes in my head, you know.
Mother, you do have some queer notions. You think I was only 16.
Oh God, your age has nothing at all got to do with this. You're under my care until Joseph Kilroy takes you off my hands. Then you can be your own mistress.
You're making a sermon out of nothing.
Well, I'll cut my sermon right short, so. You're going to marry Joseph Kilroy immediately. His mother's going to be here in a few minutes, and I'm going to make my own arrangements. Now, go and close the windows in the parlour and get everything ready for the tea.
All right, Mother.
That's the case. He lay down on the parlour floor and fell asleep.
What? In the parlour? Why did you leave him do that? We have to entertain the Kilroys in there. Drag him out, I say.
By hokey, I'll do nothing of the kind. He's that long seafaring knife in his hand, and he vows he'll give someone the length of it. I won't face him anywhere.
Oh, you won't face him? I'll face him.
Peggy, your mother's getting very hard to live with. She's out of one tantrum and into another the whole year round. I've made myself an old man trying to please that woman and keep peace in the house, but she's going to take me in the finish.
Listen. She's giving him a right tongue trashing in the room, Father.
She won't shift him. You might as well try to draw the badger.
I thought you were going to take him over to the other farm.
Sure, that man's not able to go nowhere. In his condition, he wants about in one sleep. God knows when he did that sleep. Maybe not for years.
That's a pity. Now we can't take the Kilroys down to the room.
And what's wrong with the kitchen?
Nothing. But Mrs. Kilroy's coming.
And who's Mrs. Kilroy? Is she any better than the rest of us?
No, but she thinks she is.
The priest sits in the kitchen. If it's good enough for him, it's good enough for Mrs. Kilroy. I'm fair sick of vanity.
Listen, Father. A word before herself, or Mr. Kilroy comes in. Don't you sign any of those papers that James Kilroy wants you to sign. Hugh O'Cahon tells me that they have nothing.
Do you think I don't know what Kilroy's here for, and what all this matchmaking is about? the very best. His ill-bred son wants a settlement, and there's nothing to settle him with.
They shan't settle him with me.
You're right, Piggy. If I was a nice educated girl, I'd put a shot on Hugh O'Cahon. He's a man with all his faults, the other's a prig with all his virtues.
Father, I never thought you could size people up so well.
Well, I'm not as soft as I like to be, Peggy. By minding my own business, I'm a strong farmer. Kilroy, by minding others, is a weak one. He'd rule me now like himself, but I won't let him.
Mother'll be wild if you don't sign.
I know, Peggy, it means civil war, but I'm prepared for war. Your mother treated me very shabbily this day. It was silence, John, every time I opened my mouth. Your Uncle Tim said I was only a scarecrow on my own farm. And by God, he wasn't far wrong. But I'll tell you this much, the scarecrow's fair sick of his job.
Have you pair been tickling here ever since?
No, we were waiting for you to bring out the invader.
And of course you couldn't come and give me a hand.
Well, I knew if we couldn't shift him, no one could.
And you didn't think it worthwhile to come, did you?
I was afraid to, Mother. The way he was rebelling there in his sleep, you wouldn't know what he'd do.
Well, put on your apron now and lay the table. We're going to have to entertain the Kilroys in here now.
All right, Mother.
And you, take that old cow stick outside and put something clean around your neck. You're going to be sitting at the table next to Mrs. Kilroy.
Oh my God, that's a great honour, isn't it? Peggy, is there any rag of a collar about the house?
Yes, Father, it's here.
Will you put him on me like a good girl? My hands are all dirty.
All right.
And so is your face. Go out and wash your hands and face at the pump. Do you know what? If I'd a man like a man and not a ginny, he'd soon clear the room.
Easy, Peggy. Okay. She's locking herself up into right pucker.
Don't mind her, Father.
I'm as much to blame as she is, Peggy. I left her stamp all over me at the start. Before you grew up, when you were children around the place, I was servant girl and all around here.
Do you know what? If my 3 sons were here, they'd soon clear the room.
You think they weren't my sons too? Peggy, if I were to get married, never treat a man like that.
Don't be vexed by her, Father. After all, she was a good mother and she's after improving you.
She improved me, all right, but at a terrible price.
Do you know what? If these strangers weren't coming, I'd give you pair a piece of my mind.
Hurry up, Peggy.
Are you going to be fiddling and tumming all afternoon till they walk in?
There now, Father.
No, I'll go to the pump and have a nice wash.
Peggy, get the tablecloth.
All right, Father. Will you give them tea in their hands when they come in, Mother?
I'll see when they come in. Will you come on, straighten the cloth?
All right. I'll go and get the cups.
No, I'll get them myself.
No, I'll get them.
What's this doing in here?
I don't know.
When did you put it in here?
I don't know.
Perhaps it doesn't belong to you at all.
I don't know.
You don't seem to know an awful lot about it. So I'm going to have to find out for myself. Where's the key to this bag?
I don't know.
I'll smash more than the bag before I'm finished.
Here they come.
No runaway matches in this house.
Here they come, the royal procession, James and the wife and Joseph.
Go on,
What's
you.
this?
Mind your business. Go on, I said.
I got to the fine string of orders. Like Uncle Tim says, it's like a house of corrections.
Mother, Father's getting sick of all this stupid badgering, and so am I. It makes life an awful burden.
If these strangers weren't coming, I'd give you and your father a lesson.
A glass of water, please. Oh, what's the matter with you? You think you swallowed a 10-penny nail? A glass of water, pigeon.
I'll give you a glass of water.
Mother!
We'll see who's mistress in this house.
Oh, Mother! There's somebody coming in now, Mother.
Oh, Mrs. Kilroy, at last! You're most welcome. I'm sorry, but we'll have to entertain you here, for the parlour is upside down for my brother, the professor, is coming to see us.
Well, this is perfection. I've had to come over and see what all the fuss was about. Mr. Kilroy has raved on all afternoon about Peggy. And as for Joseph, that boy is half crazy.
Well, this is Peggy. Just in her apron. Say hello to Mrs. Kilroy, Peggy.
Hello, Mrs. Kilroy.
Well, Mrs. Skelly, your daughters are very good looking. But Peggy's certainly the pick of the bunch.
Oh, they say that all right. The others take more after the Skellies, but Peggy favours my own people. She has the professor's eyes.
Peggy dear, you will make a wonderful wife for my Joseph. He's a bit young and wild and foolish, but you're a good sensible girl.
I'll do my best, Mrs. Kilroy.
Oh, that pleases me more than all the great promises. 'Tis a great lottery, you know.
Indeed. Will you put your things off, Mrs. Kilroy?
Oh, I'll leave off my jacket, but I'll keep on my hat. We haven't long for to stay, you know.
Okay, well, I'll put it in the hall for you. Peggy dear, will you find Mrs. Kilroy a comfortable chair?
All right, Mother.
Peggy dear, won't Rush Hill make a beautiful home for you and my Joseph?
Beautiful, Mrs. Kilroy. Stand there.
Now, Peggy, a matter we must talk about. My Joseph tells me that Hugh Cahan was here this morning and he threw down your presents and told you to make jam of them. Is this true?
Quite true, Mrs. Kilroy.
That relieves my mind more than I can say. I hear he's off, so you're well rid of him for good and for life. Do you happen to know where he's going to?
Australia, I think, Mrs. Kilroy.
That's the place for him. The further away, the better. For I'd be afraid of my Joseph quarrelling with him. He's very hasty like his father, you know.
Are the men not in yet?
No.
Oh, the men will be looking at the cattle. My Joseph's a great judge of the cattle. He was at the college, you know. Peggy dear, tell the men to come in.
With pleasure, Mrs. Kilroy.
Now, Mrs. Skelly, I haven't long for to stay. Mr. Kilroy has a meeting tonight.
Oh, he's a very busy man.
Fearful. Between fairs and maths and council meetings, I hardly ever see him. You may wonder, one of the boys asked last week, Daddy, where do you live?
He's a great man.
Oh, and he thinks you're a great businesswoman. There's many a one that'll praise your management. Tell me now, Mrs. Skelly, about this match. Are you happy?
Oh, I was so from the first now. But are you content?
Well, now that I've come here and seen Peggy and spoken to her, I'm more than content. I'm pleased and happy.
Oh, thank goodness. We could have the wedding immediately.
Oh, another matter I must speak to you about. James, I won't call him Mr. Kilroy to you, tells me that you have a brother, a professor, coming here.
Oh, yes. We got a postcard from him this morning.
Oh, and where does he usually reside?
Oh, he travels a great deal.
James told me that he was a professor at Edinburgh University.
Oh, God, no. I don't think he was stationed there at all. He travels a great deal to foreign countries and stuff.
Well, you may think me a very vain woman, Mrs. Skelly, but I'd like to have the professor at the wedding. He would give a tone and an air above the ordinary country wedding.
Oh, I'd like to have him there myself, you know. But sure, perhaps I mightn't fit in with his plans.
Oh, Mrs. Skelly, we could make our plans to fit in with his.
Maybe we could now. I'll do my very best. If he can be there, I'd have him at the wedding.
Well, that is marvellous. I am so glad I said it to you.
They're coming in now. They were just looking at the new binder.
Oh, my Joseph's a great judge of machinery also.
Well, well, have you two ladies had a good crack about the latest hats and all the falderals?
We haven't mentioned a hat, not a falderal, James. But had a very pleasant chat all the same.
Doesn't this caretaker of mine wear well?
Indeed, remarkable. She's still the best looking woman and the best put on woman that comes up the chapel every Sunday.
Do you hear that, Bridget? That comes from a lady that flatters nobody. She's as good as you, Bridget.
Will you sit down and behave yourself? If I was gone, you'd have a young one in within a week.
She wouldn't say that so gaily if she believed it.
Not a bit of her. Peggy, will you make the tea?
Yes, Mother.
Make mine a good strong cup. I like a strong cup, Piggy.
Okay.
Joseph, you're very quiet.
That's because I'm here, Mrs. Skelly.
Do you know what now? We'll all have a drop of wine. It won't make anyone drunk at all. Peggy dear, will you have some?
No thanks, Mother. I'll wait for the tea.
All right, so. James. Now, there you go.
I'll not make a speech. I'll just say a few words. Bridget, I want you and my Ellen to be great friends. Very great friends. In fact, this wedding will make us more than friends. It'll make us near relations.
Here, James.
Here.
And with your two farms and Rushill all joined in together, we'll practically own the landscape.
Here.
Open the door! Open the door! Back on the door!
Here's health and prosperity.
Open the door! You can't happen!
Go on with your speech, James. Go on.
Let's all drink to the greatest of...
Open the door!
Who in God's name is that?
It's me! Professor Kim! Sister Bridget has been locked in trying to hide me.
Mrs. Scully!
Mrs. Kilroy, that is my brother. He's no credit to me, and he's not the man I expected.
It's not the professor, is it?
It is the professor. Open the door and I'll show you who it is.
You may as well open the door, Bridget.
He's not very presentable.
He'll present himself if we don't open the door. He'll come through.
Tim, dear, lie down. You need a rest for half an hour.
I'm there, you visitor too. Open the door.
This is cruel.
You thought you'd me kill Bridget, yeah?
Your wish now. You tripped over something.
I tripped over nothing at all. You gave me such a heave, you sent me heels over, tip. Here, feel this lump.
Yeah, that's all in your imagination.
Imagination doesn't raise a lump on a man's head the size of a new lump.
Sure, your head's all wrong anyway.
My head was all right till you smashed it for 2 pence. I slit you.
James, he has a knife.
It's all right, Ellen.
Give me that knife, Uncle.
Take care of it, pigeon. That's the knife I cut my food in back to you.
All right. Sit down over here.
Hello, all. Who's the smashing big heifer in the hat?
It's all right, Ellen. He'll not touch you. He'll not touch you. That's my wife, sir. Isn't she a grand specimen?
Of what?
Of an Irish woman.
She's like a Burmese lady.
James Kilroy, I am going out of here.
Now, Ellen.
Sit down, dear. Sit down. I won't eat you.
How dare you?
That's my type of muslin.
How dare you speak to me like that?
No, Ellen, no.
James Kilroy, you and your son told me a parcel of lies. You told me that this man was a professor in Edinburgh University.
Big we didn't stint on that one.
And you, Mrs. Skelly, you backed them up in deceiving me. You and your professor, a drunken old sailor.
Come back, Ellen. Don't go. Mrs. Skelly, get rid of this man at once. Put him in the churn and put the lid in him. I'll get Ellen. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm tired.
Peggy, will this matter between you and me?
Not to me, Joseph.
Not to me. I wouldn't care if the professor was 10 times as bad a case. Nor does my father care.
Now your mother won't care, Joseph. When she hears what your father has to say, she'll come in and she'll eat out of my hand.
Tim, dear, I think I could forgive all if you go and lie down for half an hour.
I don't think you're very much to forgive. I think I'm the injured party.
Come on now, Ellen. Sit down.
And Mrs. Kilroy, I apologise. I behaved myself like a gentleman and a scholar.
Now, Ellen, he'll not bother us again. Come on now, let's all be the best of friends. Here's health and prosperity and wedding bells. Drink up, Ellen.
Will you have some wine, Uncle?
No, dear, I've the pledge for life.
Tea.
Well, Professor, you still here?
No, I'm at sea.
Nothing wrong, Mr. Allison?
Not a thing the matter, James. The bank just wants this agreement signed by you and John Scully by tonight.
What does the bank want me to sign?
Your silence, John.
This is too serious for silence, Bridget. What business have you at the bank with me?
I told James Kilroy that you'd go in and act as bailsman.
Well, he never mentioned it to me.
Well, he mentioned it to me, and I said you would.
Well-
And you shall.
Well, I'm cursed if I should sign it.
Boy, Johnny.
Mr. Allison, have you the papers with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Hand them to me. And a pin.
Your husband signs there.
No, Johnny, you're going to get your new spine tested.
John Scully, you've never disobeyed me since the morning I married you. Now, I told James Kilroy that you'll sign this paper. He's making a good marriage for your daughter. Now, sign the paper.
I'd rather not, Bridget.
Take the pen.
I know nothing about banks or bills.
Write your name.
I'm cursed over again if I sign this.
Johnny Scully, if you sign that paper, every small boy in the parish will laugh at you.
I'll sign no bills. Take the whole thing away to blaze with it and sign it yourself.
Ah, bully Johnny. That's the first time I see you in pants.
I'll sign no bills. I'll be made no scarecrow anymore. Nobody's ever signed a bill for me, and I'll sign nothing for no man.
I'll not affront myself in front of these people, but you will rule this night's work.
From now on, you'll take your own place, and I'll take mine. I'm no Ginny.
Sit down, sister. Your despotic reign is over. Johnny's cock of the walk.
I'm sorry all for interrupting the picnic. Mr. Allison, I want a word.
Shall we go outside?
No, there's no need. I'm leaving Rush Hill and there are the keys. That'll save you any trouble.
O'Cahan, you're a prince.
In reduced circumstances.
Hugh, I have a car. Would you like me to give you a lift into town?
I'd be very glad of a lift, Sam. I don't think I've ever walked the town in my life. John, I owe you £40 for a coat.
You owe me nothing, Hugh. You got it the fool.
Sure, that wasn't your fault, John. You might as readily have won the derby. Look, there's your money.
Will you at least take a look penny out of it?
A look penny for a dead fool. John, you're a decent one.
Look, Hugh, I admire you. I always, John Scully knew you from a young lad and admired you. And I respected you.
Thanks, John. You were always a good neighbour.
Now, Hugh, are you ready?
Where are you going?
I don't know, Mother. Wherever Hugh is going.
Peggy Scully, you won't cross this threshold tonight.
Hugh, I'm leaving. Take me out of this place.
Bully Peggy.
I don't think anyone, Peggy, is going to stop you.
No, Joseph. This is our last chance to get ourselves knocked out flat.
John Skelly, save your daughter, for she won't heed me anymore.
Do nothing rash, Peggy. You're a good girl.
I'm not doing anything rash, Father. I was engaged to Hugh O'Cahan when he'd plenty, and now I'm going with him when he has nothing.
A big gum, she's a tick in a tinner.
She put that plain and decent. Peggy, I'm proud of you. Hugh O'Cahan, you don't know what you're getting. There's no man good enough for Peggy Skelly to clean her feet on.
I didn't think you knew that, John.
Well, she's going with you, and I'm not going to stop you. But I wish she could stay one more week, that I could see Peggy. But look, here's a fair offer. Stay here another week, get married properly, and I'll give Peggy her fortune.
Peggy's all the fortune I want, John. I'm going to throw off my vest and coat and work. You people may have bought my old homestead, but I believe I'll come back and root you out of it. If I die, a son of mine will come back and root you out of it. But I feel I'll do it myself. I just feel that way about it.
That's inspiration for you. If a man holds on to that, he can crush the earth like an insect. He can break the wheel to try to break him.
Peggy, you and me were always the best of friends. I never see you frown. Will you make you stay here another week?
Hugh will do as Father says.
Right, Peggy? You're the law and the prophets.
Hugh O'Cahan, I'll say out before all these people here. I always admired you and respected you. I had a great graph for you. It did me good to meet you on the road. You were a wild fella, but a decent fella. You as much as give me a brown mare that made a pound of money with her foals.
Forget about the brown mare, John. Tell us more about the wild steeds.
You went too fast. That's the short way of putting it.
That takes in wine, women and calves.
And lepping horses.
Now, how much do you think I've spent on all those wild things since Uncle Hugh died?
Yeah, some say 50,000. More say twice as much.
Mr. Allison, how much has the bank got against Rush Hill?
£4,000.
And how much had the bank against it when Uncle Hugh died?
The same, £4,000.
There you are, John. It's not hard to earn a reputation for riotous living. As a matter of fact, I never... Well, we let the dead O'Cahans lie.
Come and sit down, Hugh. Be gum, I'm proud of my race.
So am I.
Alison, I want to speak to you. Come out, boy.
Shall I pour the tea, Mother?
Big gum. She's a cold one.
No tea for me. My jacket, please.
I'll get it for you.
Joseph? Go out and put the pony on the trap. You've had a narrow escape here.
I've Rush Hill anyway, and I can marry any girl in 3 counties. I want nobody's leavings. Best circus.
We've seen the last of him and the last of Rush Hill. We're all homeless this night and broken-hearted as a motherless colt. May the holy saints, Colum, Patrick and Bridget, we wish him wherever he goes.
The saints are all here, Ma.
Good heavens, give me another look at you. I can hardly see you from my crying eyes.
Sit down here, Moll, and take a good long look at him. What do you have in the basket, Moll?
Sure it's the cat, Toby. I couldn't leave him behind us. He'd be stabbed and beaten to death by the Kilroy.
Sit down, Paddy, we're having tea.
It's good to be all here, if only for a minute, as the swallows light up the road.
My jacket! My jacket!
Oh, this is becoming a very distinguished gathering.
Going to the highways and byways, etc., etc.
Don't be harsh, Peggy. Moll Flanagan has the homeless cat in her basket. It's a lesson for us all.
One would think that I was a hard-hearted woman. Have I ever refused alms to a poor person at the door?
Never, Bridget, never.
Well then, if Peggy goes, I'll keep Moll Flanagan and her cat till they find a new home.
And Paddy could stay and give the boys a hand with the harvest.
And the cat could live in his wits.
I'm going away for a while with you. Will you wait till I send for you?
I will, if it was 50 years.
And Paddy, you can stay around and give the Scally boys a hand with the horses. I'll send for you in a short while if I'm living.
Long or short, I'll be ready, boss.
Look who devil all can. Youth, love, friendship, devotion, and the cat for look. My valise. Where's my valise?
It's in the room.
I'm dry.
I'll take my jacket. You'll soon have a fine collection of friends here.
Oh, by God, if we do, we have plenty for them to eat and drink. And we won't be asking the likes of you to bail us out.
Holy tather, that's the best yet. Honour when honour is due, Bridget. Outrageous.
Now, John Scully, as man to man, will you sign that paper?
Indeed, he will not. You know what? He's more common sense than the whole lot of us in this room. I see now what I didn't see before. That bail is a near cut to the workhouse.
Well put, Bridget, well put.
Well, that ends it. The deal's off. Alison, you can give Rush Hill to one of your own cronies. You never wanted me to get it anyway.
I never wanted anyone to get it. I wanted it to stay with O'Cahon. And it does.
Mr. Allison, if you think that's a suitable jest.
I don't jest. I wouldn't jest to an old friend in your position. It's all here. Deeds, documents, old mortgages. Where's the professor?
He's down in the room.
We people have been making sad fools of ourselves. Mrs. Scully, you should have known better.
Knowing what?
That your brother was an eccentric all of his life.
My God, has he been play acting?
Yes, and not doing too badly at it. In him, the stage has lost a great actor. He's a professor of geology and a considerable man of the world.
The thing is, has he the money?
Yes, at that point, he could satisfy the bank. Otherwise, I wouldn't have these papers.
And where has he been for years?
I didn't ask him. Wherever he was, he's just got back.
Lord save us, there's a truckload of stuff for the professor. Trunks and bags and golf sticks and fishing rods and every something thing. Like a load of hay.
Are they coming here?
That I couldn't tell you. I just saw them all piled up on the platform.
I have a lot of stuff at the front door. Somebody's going over to Rush Hill and the rest is staying here. I've been enjoying myself.
At their expense?
A dozen years up country makes a man thirsty for a joke. Tribesmen, you know, have no sense of humour. Their only bit of pastime is throat cutting.
Well, you've it all there. Deeds, documents, old mortgages. Some of those haven't seen the light of day for 100 years.
The keys, Alison, please. Peggy, come here to me. This morning you gave me a kind welcome and £3 notes. Do you remember?
Yes.
Well, at the time, it seemed a bad investment. But you catch your bread and waters. This is a wedding present, Peggy.
I think I'm going to cry.
And not just now, dear. You are not to cry.
Can I do with them what I want?
That you can, Peggy. Keep them, give them away, and light your pipe with them.
Can I give them to Hugh?
I see nothing to hinder you.
Thank you. Now, Hugh, you said you were going to come back. Well, you were a good prophet because now, without going away, you were coming back.
Young man, your silence is more eloquent than a speech from Pericles.
Say something now, Hugh.
I like the bear. He behaves better in defeat.
If I could speak, I would know what to say. I'm as bewildered as a man in a dream. Now everything I want to say must remain unexpressed. The last 10 days, one crash coming after another. Leaving Rush Hill tonight was like walking out to be hanged.
Every young man must go to the brink of ruin at least once, without a living soul to care whether he goes over the edge or not. That experience is an education.
And a costly one.
Everything worthwhile is costly. Fuchsia and Peggy should have sons, which is not unlikely. Call one of them Timothy. That's my fee.
And so, we'll call half a dozen, Tim.
Peggy, have some morals.
Still a few salmon trout in the river, Hugh.
It's stiff with them.
I go fishing every day. I'll tend them out. I'm going to spend half my time in Roche Hill and the other half here with the Skellies. Can I have a room facing south?
Can Peggy and I have a room facing anywhere? The rest of the house is yours.
With Peggy the undisputed boss of the show. You hear that, Peggy?
I do, Uncle. And I hope Hugh hears it too. I don't want any more double banks or stone walls.
That means no lepping.
Before all present here, I hand Peggy the whip and the reins.
Give me the keys, boss.
Hurry home, Paddy, and turn on the lights. I'll be home after you shortly.
Come on then, Mal Flanagan. Get into your gear. I'm sorry I bought you all that finery.
Oh, sweet God! The torrents of joys are killing me.
Paddy Kinney,
Yes, Your Honour.
this morning you gave me $50.
God forgive me. Sure, I thought you were spores myself.
I'll make you a present if you kiss Mal Flanagan in that hat and frock.
By my soul, I learned that present.
Ah, darn you!
Your basket cats won't save you now.
Besides the present, Kinney, I'll furnish a cottage if you marry Mal Flanagan inside the 30 days.
30 days, is it? Within a week, I'll lead her up the aisle.
No need to lead me then. I'll be 3 good steps in front of me.
Come on then. You're going to get a good husband after all. Turn your head for home and break into nice steady trot. Come on.
Come on, Ellen. We may as well go too.
James Kilroy, you're a good Irishman. You put a pound out in my hand at the station this morning. Sit down and smoke a cigar.
Sit down, James. Like Tim says, you're a good Irishman and forget all about everything.
Thank you.
Peggy, you'll find a box of cigars in my valise.
All right, go.
Would you mind telling her it's a flat box I want, please?
The flat box. The flat box, Peggy.
Can I stay and smoke?
I was just about to invite you.
Thanks.
Joseph, keep your hat. Mrs. Skelly has more than one daughter, you know.
I'd marry any one of the other 3 Skelly girls. I know a fat one.
Joseph, you're what's called a married man.
Yes, sir. I'm 21.
Well, take my advice and do it now. Or the urge might come again for years. And by then, unless a widow woman with a numerous family, your female would look at you.
Here you are, Uncle.
Ah, thanks, Peggy.
Yes, Joseph, you should set your hat on Susan. She likes you.
And I'm mad about her. Will you talk to Susan for me?
I will, Joseph.
Mrs. Skelly, will you talk to Susan for me?
Look, if God spares me, I mean to talk less. I'm feeling upset, and I think I'm going to lie down.
Ah, Mother, don't leave us. You're who made us what we are. Aw. Hugh O'Cahan, come over here and kiss my mother.
Ah, that's an ordeal. The champion Stonewall.
I'll risk it. You know, you were the only living thing I was ever afraid of. And you know why? I often had reason to be ashamed of myself.
Thank you, Hugh. I was always a bit anxious about Peggy.
Holy tatter, that's the best yet. I know what I'm going to do. Outrageous, atrocious. It's a fitting epithet.
Yes, Mother, and with Uncle Tim in the role of a drunken sailor, you must have known what to expect.
I get off in a coach. Sister Biddy, like every good Irish mother, you have a sharp tongue and a large vocabulary. And it takes both to bring up a big family of boys and girls.
Well, we've 7 of the best children in the world.
As straight as 7 days.
Glad to hear it. I'm glad to be home. As Johnny says, it's a fitting epitaph. Have a smoke, my friends. I bought these cigars in Bombay.
Light him up, light him up.
gentlemen, you've been a fantastic audience to play to. Thank you. I'll just run through the cast. Paddy Kenny, Brendan Reedy. Mon Flanagan, Katrina Fleming. Mr. Allison, Vincent Salmon. Mrs. Scally, Mara Hughes. Her daughter Peggy, Sinead O'Driscoll. Hugh O'Cahan, Danny O'Leary. Our one and only Professor Tim Dermot O'Leary. John Scally, Tim Deneen. James Kinroy, John Walsh. His wife Ellen, Jolene Pickett. Their son Joseph, Jack Walsh.
And our producer, Laura Walsh.
We're here again tomorrow night, but there's only very few tickets left if you've anyone that would like to use it, but there's very few. All right. Thanks everyone. Safe home, God bless.